Oh God, it's pitch black. There you go, there I am. So it's Saturday evening, and the clips you're going to see now are of my routine this morning, but it's pretty much exactly the same routine every morning until about 8 or 9 a.m, and then I've got the rest of the day to do whatever it is that I'm going to do that day, which changes on a daily basis. I've actually started looking for work. I know I've said I don't want to work through the winter, but I've been looking for like cleaning jobs because I thought, you know, a little bit of cash, cleaning, I can leave Foxy for a few hours, and it gives me a bit of variety. So at the moment, these are my headlights on my van. I'm on the beach. I don't know if you can hear the waves lapping. Absolutely beautiful. So basically, you know, living in a van for me it's about slowing things down. It's about getting back to basics. There's so many things I can't take for granted anymore, like if I'm cold, just turning the switch to get, you know, to heat up the house instantly. I have to think about it. I have to make my fire. Using the bathroom, I can't just go in the toilet, shut the door and pull the chain. I don't have hot water unless I boil my kettle, but it's lovely, it's nice. It's about slowing things down, not taking things for granted, thinking about what I'm doing. I'm using cash now, I'm living on a budget. So yeah, anyway, this, what you're going to see now is my morning routine, apart from the mirror clip that you see. That doesn't normally happen. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the clips. Thanks for watching. Morning. It's 6 a.m. Snug as a bug, in a rug, in a bed, in a van, in a car park. Crazy. Oh, I'd have to get up. Need to go check on my boy, because he didn't want to sleep with me last night. He slept in the driver's seat. Morning, Fox. Let's have a look. Can we see you in the dark? See your little eyes? Hello, darling. See you shortly. 7 a.m. morning. Right, just making my bed. Always make my bed first thing in the morning. My little friend said to me, always make your bed in the morning, and then if you do nothing else all day long, at least you've achieved one thing. And I love that. Oh, what's that? That is a cone. So these, I've got a big quilt. Far too big, it's a king size, and this orange blanket and this lovely purpley blanket was given to me by a friend. They're really soft and snug. That's it, that's my bed. When I lived in a house, my bed had to be like dead exact, you know, no creases in the covers or anything. But this is how it is now. Simple. And then, got all my pillows stacked up here, because when you're a woman, it's all about the cushions. We like our cushions. So I like to have a few cushions. This one was bought for me by my son. So there you go. That's my bed made. Snug. So once my bed's made, I generally will pile everything up on it, because I want to give the floor a good sweep. But first of all, I'm going to have a coffee. And then I need to clear this up. I need to do my washing up. I've got my laptop charging, so I don't know if you can see, I've got the inverter, it's a bit dark down there, connected to my leisure battery down there. And then I've got my laptop wire here from coming round. And under these papers and news is my laptop, and that's charging. So that was literally went flat as I was watching Dexter last night. And I've just put my boy's just gone down there. Morning, little boy. So yeah, first of all, I'm gonna have a coffee before I clear up all this mess. I don't know if you noticed when I was making my bed in that clip that I'm covered in fire ash all over my hands. Yeah, I didn't notice until just this moment. Luckily I noticed before I got out of my van. So time to get on with cleaning my van. I've walked Foxy, he's had his breakfast. I've still got my PJs on. Now this is my very posh toilet. Just move these towels, lift this up. And there you have it, my posh bucket toilet. Down here I have a cupboard where I keep my spare toilet rolls. I've got my boy's dog food. I've got washing powder. This is a bag of sawdust, which I've had since I've been on the road. I bought it to soak up the pee when I used my posh toilet, but I haven't used it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for. Generally, excuse me, I put this lid back on. Oh, noisy. What's the matter, Foxy? I use this as a store cupboard, so I keep my towels, I keep my wash bags in here, my dirty washing, I might keep bottles of water down there, my shoes, and yeah, because it shuts, see, like this, so it's basically a cupboard. Got my lovely rust-dyed curtains made by the beautiful Mia Sylvia, a little window behind there. This is a scarf which goes all the way along, and here, I just use it as decoration. Crash. Yeah, actually, my van has never been this untidy, I don't think. So yeah, I need to clean it. But first of all, I'm just going to have one more coffee. Oh, so I was just sitting in the front having a coffee and I hear a big crack and it's my mirror. So it was too close to my fire. It was about, do you know, it's about 5 inches away. And the heat has cracked it and it's really hot. It's hot, it's bacon. So yeah, that burn up packs out a lot of heat. Good little warning for me not to have things so close. And damn, I only bought this mirror a few weeks ago. It's too big for the van anyway. Does that mean 7 years bad luck? Don't know if I believe in that. I hope not. I can't believe how hot it is. That's how much heat my burner packs out. Crikey. So my van is now spotless. Doesn't take moments. I literally sweep the floor, give the rugs a good shake, sweep the floor with this. Washing up bowl empty. Makeshift draining board, which is usually my bench. And this will now double up as my wash basin. So I've got my sponge and my soap, my towel here. So this part is my kitchen and my bathroom. So like I've got my washing up liquid, then I've got hand soap, hand sanitizer. I think this can probably go away because that's a bug repellent. I've got my Buddha beads, got a little mirror, moisturiser. I think behind here is some Impulse, which I never wear. Drinking glass, my late mum. And in here I've got toothbrush, toothpaste, hand cream. I've got some like Barocca vitamin C tablets for when I've got a hangover. Got my hair, Moroccan oil, little doobrey that my son bought me. What my friend bought me. I've got a peg, I've got a pen. This is like tinted moisturiser foundation, which I never wear. This is a mascara, which I never wear, very rarely. I've got tweezers here, I've got a razor there. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixture. I've got my clothes laid out on my bed. I'm probably going to wear a skirt today. And I've rearranged my cushions just because I can and I like it. But before I get washed, I'm actually going to do some exercises. So yeah, see you shortly. Hi, so in case you're interested, before I get washed and dressed, I will generally do like 50 squats. Sometimes I do up to 100. If I only do 50 in the morning, I'll do the other 50 in the evening. My motto is use it or lose it, and I'm definitely losing it. I might do some leg raises, and I might do some step up. I've got some steps outside the van, which sometimes I use as like a step up aerobics if there's not too many people around thinking I'm weird. Yeah, so before I get washed and dressed, I'm going to do my exercises, but I'm not going to do it on film. See you later. So I've just bought myself a coffee, £2.30, and I know it's expensive when you think you can buy a jar for a £5 and maybe get 40 coffees out of it, but what would life be if you couldn't have the occasional coffee outside? And there's my boy just eating a bone. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's October now. Look at that, October. Incredible. So that's generally my morning routine. I suppose the difference living in a van to living in a house is that I have to be more organised. There's things that I can't take for granted, like if I'm cold in the morning, I can't just turn a switch on to heat my van up. I could turn my engine on, but generally I won't because I don't want to disturb my neighbours. So, you know, I have to think about building my fire if it's not already built and getting my fire lit. Although it does heat up really quickly, or I put a few extra layers on. The other things that I have to think about, which you take for granted in a house, is hot water. So I generally just wash in cold water now. I could boil my kettle and get some hot water, but I'm used to washing in cold water. It's not a problem. One thing I have changed is that I use soap now. I don't use shower gel. It lasts a lot longer, and it's easier. It's cheaper. What else? Going for a pee is definitely something when you live in a house you take for granted. You literally just go in the toilet, you shut the door, you do your business, and then you pull the chain. You just take it for granted. When you are living in a van or a boat, you have to think about it more. I mean, I'm luckier, if you like, than some people because I do have quite a posh bucket. But I still have to think about it, you know, because I don't want to... I try not to use it. I don't want to pee in my posh bucket and then just have it sitting in there all day. So then I have to think about where I'm going to empty it. Yeah, so, you know, I've got doggy poo bags. We'll leave it at that. Leave it to your imagination. I do like public toilets. I never thought I would like public toilets, but they're like my best friend now. So yeah, you know, I just have to be more organised with heating, with using the bathroom, and with washing, really. My space is a lot smaller, so I have to be... I'm not an organised person. I don't put things away as I'm going along. So yeah, I should probably be more organised, but you know, it's working for me because I live in a small space, so I should be a little bit more tidier. But I clean my van once or twice a day. That seems to work for me. Yeah, so that's my morning routine, and every day is a little bit different. So I'm not sure what I'm doing today. My laptop's charging up. It's still quite early. I might watch an episode of Dexter. Catch you later.